Hey Future Bears, Mr. Walker here. Just want to say, whoa, welcome to the Bear Nation. The Bears are out of hibernation.
Hey, grade niners, welcome to GBDSS. You're gonna love it.
To the Bear Nation.
Welcome to GBDSS.
Welcome to GBDSS.
Welcome to the Bear Nation.
Can't wait to see you next year.
Hey Future Bears, Miss Coleman here. Can't wait to see you next year.
Hey Future Bears, my name's Miss Aluski. I teach phys ed here.
Welcome, Future Bears. Looking forward to seeing you in our phys ed program next year.
Hey Future Bears, it's Christina Palarin here, your school social worker. Looking forward to welcoming you all in the fall.
Hello Future Bears, I'm Mrs. Morrow, the healthcare teacher, and I can't wait to see you in September.
Can't wait to meet you, Future Bears.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Bear Nation.
We are so excited to meet you in September.
Welcome to the Bear Nation. Looking forward to seeing you in September.
Good evening, Future Bears. My name is Miss McLean, and I'm principal here at GBDSS. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person in the future. We are so excited to have you all joining us this evening. We are hopeful that tonight's High School 101 session will answer some of the burning questions that you have about high school life. We look forward to continuing to connect with you over the next 2 days. I'm pleased to introduce Mr. Andy Saint-Amand, our guidance chair, for this evening's presentation. Enjoy, Bears.
Hello, bonjour, Anid. My name is Andy Saint-Amand. I'm one of the guidance counselors here at Georgian Bay District Secondary School. I want to thank you and welcome you to our grade 9 preview events. On the first evening, we'll have the information presented of High School 101, what your students can expect coming to Georgian Bay District Secondary School. On the second evening is our Inside the Bear Den portion, where we'll be looking at literature and videos from different departments and courses, grade 9 work samples, introduction to student supports at GBDSS, and information on extracurricular activities. The third event will be individual questions and answers with department members from our school, where we can highlight the amazing things that are happening here at Georgian Bay District Secondary School. To start things off, unfortunately, we're unable to meet in person due to COVID, so we wanted to give you a quick tour of our facility and all the amazing things that can take place in these rooms. Hello everyone, Mr. Saint-Amand here again. I want to welcome you to Georgian Bay District Secondary School and our quick tour of what our facility has to offer. Come on in, and we'll show you around. If a student chose the grade 9 hairstyling and aesthetics course, this is the wonderful setting you would have to practice your skills. Welcome to our Student Success Room. If students ever need any help, Mr. Sika and Ms. Coleman are always available to meet our students' needs. If a student chose grade 9 instrumental music, this is where all the music would be made. GBDSS has a full-size cafeteria for students to join each other and eat lunch, or they can come to our cafeteria services to get anything they needed to meet their nutritional needs. If students decide to purchase their lunch, we have a full complement of nutritional offerings prepared in-house by our cooking students. In grades 10, 11, and 12, students can take transportation technology and learn about cars and engines and how all the inner workings of a vehicle work together. Welcome to room 129. This is our resource room for students who have an individual education plan to access some extra time and supports and anything that they need in order to be as successful as possible in their courses. Welcome to room 131, our Indigenous Resource Room, where you can find tons of great information and cultural resources. If a student chose the Integrated Technology Digital Technologies course, they'd be using the computers and all the wonderful equipment in this room with programs like Inventor, Mastercam, AutoCAD, and Revit. If a student chose the Integrated Technology with the skilled trade focused, they would learn construction safety, some CNC features where you can make something along the lines of a paddle like this. This is our healthcare room where, amongst other things, students experience hands-on patient care scenario. This is our functional fitness room where in grade 10, 11, and 12 you can take the functional or CrossFit course specific, but however in grade 9 you will have different units in this amazing facility. The double gym here at GBDSS is the hub of activity. A student choosing the grade 9 visual arts course would learn the skill set to be able to add to all the creative productions you see here on the wall. We're very fortunate to have this studio to display all the amazing artwork. We are very fortunate at Georgian Bay District Secondary School to have 3 visual arts rooms. This is where all those creations will begin.
Hello and welcome to the Grade 9 preview presentation. Information for grade 9 students who are looking to start at Georgian Bay District Secondary School in September of 2021. The vision of GBDSS is a community of learners who prosper through a commitment to school and community in a safe and inclusive environment. The mission at Georgian Bay District Secondary School is to provide an equitable, supportive, and innovative learning environment that nurtures the development of individual talents, critical thinking, and a passion for learning. The secondary school program has a few key features. It is a 4-year program, has 30 credits required to graduate, 18 being compulsory, and 12 elective courses. There is a compulsory literacy test that students must take in grade 10. The curriculum is streamed in grades 9 and 10. In grades 11 and 12, they become destination streamed. We'll talk a little bit more about that later on in the presentation. And there's also a compulsory community involvement component, which involves the student volunteering in the community for a total of 40 hours. In the traditional secondary school system, we work on the semester system. With COVID, there's been a few variations, but we will present this evening the traditional semester system. So the timetable has 2 semesters per year, with semester 1 running from September to January and semester 2 running from February to June. Students traditionally study 4 subjects each semester. There are final evaluations in each subject at the end of each semester. Reporting in each semester. Interim reports after 5 to 6 weeks are available. Mid-semester reports after 9 weeks. And the final report at the end of the semester. One thing we pride ourselves here at GBDSS is instant reports on demand, meaning that if parents want to know where their student is at in a particular course, you can either email the guidance counselor at the school or the individual classroom themselves to find out how the student is progressing. Next, we have the compulsory credits in order to achieve an Ontario Secondary School diploma. Students must complete 4 credits in English in grades 9, 10, 11, and 12, 1 credit in French, generally in grade 9, 3 credits in math in grade 9, 10, and 11, 2 credits in science, 1 credit in Canadian geography in the grade 9 year, 1 credit in Canadian history
in the grade 10 year, 1 credit from the arts, 1 credit of physical and health education, and 2 half credits in the civics and careers generally happening in the grade 10 year. On top of those compulsory credits, there are also 3 different groupings that have a set of courses of which you can choose only one. You don't have to take all these courses that are listed here, but only one course from each of the Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3 category. There's also kind of a wild card here that a co-op course taken in grade 11 or 12 traditionally could take care of 2 of the 3 group categories. Pathways. In grades 9 and 10, students will choose either academic, applied, open, or locally developed programming. The locally developed programming is offered in the English, math, French, and science departments. When students enter grades 11 and 12, we turn to destination pathways. What that means is if students are thinking of going off to university, they would take university level programming or the college university level programming. If a student is thinking of going off to college when they're done high school, college program would be the preferred pathway. Open level courses are open to all students, no matter what destination they have after they've completed secondary school. And then workplace level courses are geared towards students that are looking to go to the world of work directly out of high school. We're now going to take a look at the grade 9 pathway programming and how to decide which would be the preferred programming for your student. If we're looking at locally developed programming, this is for the student who enjoys demonstrating the how. They may have some content gaps in their learning, would benefit from pacing matched to their needs, and an extra assistance to complete work. They would also benefit from greater teacher direction, more one-on-one support, and smaller class sizes. Students in this pathway may have difficulty meeting the grade 8 expectations and are working on modified expectations. The applied level programming is for students who enjoy learning how, so they enjoy participating in practical activities, examples that relate to learning to real life, and they would benefit from moderate pacing with greater attention on readiness for new concepts. The workload at the applied level is moderate with some homework completion required. Teaching styles support various learning styles and provide greater teacher direction and support for work habits and learning skills. Students in this pathway are working on grade 8 expectations with achievement below the provincial standard. The academic content programming is geared towards students who enjoy understanding the why. They enjoy thinking, problem solving, researching, and reflecting. This student would benefit from pacing that is faster to allow new concepts to be introduced more frequently. The workload is demanding, requiring regular homework completion. Teaching style is geared toward independent, self-motivated learners who self-regulate well. This type of student regularly demonstrates that they can meet the provincial standard within the grade 8 expectations. Grade 9 choices at Georgian Bay District Secondary School. So as mentioned previously, students would have to take either at the academic, applied, or the locally developed level an English, a mathematics, a science, a French, a geography, and a physical health education. We're very proud to offer a wide variety of elective credits at Georgian Bay District Secondary School for our grade 9 students. Students can choose from art, business, blended learning strategies, drama, family studies, instrumental music, and then we have our integrated technology courses emphasizing the skilled trades, digital technology, hairstyling, and aesthetics. You can also choose expressing Aboriginal cultures and values, Ojibwe, And we also have some grade 10 programming in our hockey and Spanish that are made available to grade 9 students as well. A typical grade 9 timetable would have a similar format to what we see on the screen here today. So for example, in semester 1, a student would take 3 of the compulsory credits and have one of the optional credits included. An example would be period 1 math, period 2 phys ed. Of course, everybody loves lunch. And then English in the afternoon, and one of the optional credits from our variety of offerings. In the second semester, students would have 3 other of the compulsories, and then that one other optional credit included. Example listed here would be geography in period 1, an optional credit in period 2, lunch, a science in period 3, and a French in period 4. A question that always comes up when we're talking with parents and students in grade 8 is, how do we choose the correct level? The advice that we normally give to parents is to check marks in grade 7 and 8. Ask your student or ask yourself about what career choices you may have. If you're not quite sure what that career choice might be, think about interests and hobbies that you have outside of the school that you may want to further pursue. We rely heavily on the information of our grade 8 teachers. So we highly recommend that students and parents have a conversation with the grade 8 classroom teacher in terms of what would be the correct level or pathway for your student to take next year. And of course, you can always call the school and ask one of the guidance counselors here. Of note, we always want to make sure that students are aware that they can combine different levels of their credits. Mix and match to suit the needs of your student. Georgian Bay District Secondary School is very proud to offer specialized programs. New this year, we have the French Immersion program. I'll speak a little bit later about the specifics of this program, but in general, it is a bundle of 10 credits offered in French. We have specialist high skills majors for students in their grade 11 and 12 year in the health and wellness, information and communication technology, performance production, and sports sectors. New this year as well, we have an outdoor education program where students can enjoy the outside, all it has to offer, and to explore different opportunities in the outdoors. We offer an elite athlete program for our exceptional athletes in the school, where we make academic accommodations to ensure the greatest success for our student athletes. In our grade 12 year, we have advanced placement in biology, chemistry, English, French, and physics, where students, if they achieve a score of 4 or 5 on this advanced placement testing, they can earn the equivalent of a university credit. And of course, we're super proud of our life skills program here at Georgian Bay District Secondary School. Grade 9 French Immersion, as I mentioned earlier, is a new program to our school. Students who are coming from the French Immersion program, either at Huron Park or Forest Hill, as well as any students who are attending French language delivered programming at another elementary school, qualify for the French Immersion program. This program offers 4 credits in the grade 9 year. Those 4 credits being French Immersion, either at the academic or the applied level, French Immersion Geography at academic or applied level, an integrated arts course, and 1 physical education co-ed class. We'll talk to students about reading codes as we go in and visit. The clue to know that it's a French Immersion course is that the 6th character will always be a U at the end of the course code. We're super excited to welcome our French Immersion students, and if you have any questions, definitely talk to us in the question and answer portion of the grade 9 transition. This ends this portion of the preview. If you had specific or individual questions
definitely get in touch with a guidance counselor at the school. We have the opportunity tomorrow night where you can speak to department leaders who can give you some specific answers, but we are always available to take any questions and answer them for you. Thank you for your time. Hope to see you soon.